Oh, how I wish. Were there another entrance into this winterland, however, you might be able to help. Wherever your wanderings may take you, remember, if you find a new way into the winterland, don't forget your friend, Willie. Why, the scroll one. Oh, my what? Would that I could whoosh off anywhere that...
Careful now, that's a trap. Baking like a cake. Spotted something. Careful now, that's a trap. Careful now, that's a trap. Into the fray once more.
As good as a new penny. Back on my feet again.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
Ascension time! Hey, my friends!
The tomb of the unknown ambition. Lay your hopes to rest here.
Fortunate.
Here lies Nazik, who also thinks your name is weird. Here lies Lady Charon, whose steaming pans tempt it all. Here lies Schrodix. We're not actually sure he's dead. Sir Jovel got here with the help of a shovel.
Blaze is unbearable.
Sweet relief.
Into the fray once more.
Good as a new penny. Back on my feet again.
What a deluge!
Aha! I have company, I see. And it's such a delightfully opportune moment, too. I'm just about to conduct a small experiment, and if you have an interest in magic and science, you'll oblige me by taking part in it, will you not? I've laced this area with more than a few pernicious little friends who are simply bursting with the anticipation of supper. But they simply abhor uncooked meat, so you may find he'll want to char you before ripping out your throats. Now, your job is to put up a mite of resistance against your inevitable death. Sounds good, yes? Right then. On your mark, get set, go.
Into the fray once more.
Arouse my sorrows with ale. So skin.
As good as a new penny.
I feel better already.
Back on my feet again.
Here lies Miss Anthrope, who said she'd rather die than socialize and went to live among the wolves.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Cheery spot we've found in this graveyard, as rife with the signs of necromancy as corpses are with worms. Though perhaps necramatacy is a more fitting, if rather contrived word for what we've witnessed here. To the grave they are drawn, and into the grave they creep, the maggot musterers that plague Sicil with their petty witchcraft. None of them grasp that necromancy, true necromancy, is the pursuit of life everlasting. that its end goal is to play chess with death and topple his king. Necromancy as we know it is an art practiced by base-born dilettantes. That is the real tragedy we are confronted with. How highly refreshing it is to mark that the swords of ignorance have not as yet cut out your eyes like they have in so very many. You are not blind to the ambition, pure and true, that drove the patriarchs of necromancy, even though its purity has been veiled of late in the common horrors of the coffin. Commendable of you, Source Chaser. I had not expected such lucidity of mind within the confines of a mere huntsman's scarf.
This day, we win!
Here lies Nazik, who also thinks your name is weird.
Something toxic courses through my veins. Into the fray once more.
Strange indeed.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Speak a piece.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Go on then, Ed. Speak your piece.
There's something to it,
There's
isn't there?
something to it, isn't there? My word! A warm blood! Welcome to our abode of exile, and pay no mind to Ebenezer there. I think his ship is short of a few sails, the poor fellow. I tend to avoid thinking of the life I used to lead. The life of a traveller, a sailor, a free spirit. Those memories would break my heart, if a heart I still had. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivellon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow. Where the dead go to live a proper afterlife. A much more welcoming environment than this dingy cemetery, I'm sure. There's something to it, isn't there?
Strange.
Go on then, Ed. Speak your piece.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Here lies one whose lucky dice finally failed him.
Come to listen to Ebenezer expound upon the virtues of fine wine and free love. They don't elucidate, but they certainly do entertain.
Strange indeed.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Strange.
There's
Strange
something to
indeed.
it, isn't there? Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece.
Go on then, Ed. Speak your piece.
Strange. Strange indeed. Go on then, Eb. Speak your piece. There's something to it, isn't there?
A mortal! Aha! Well, surely I don't have to tell you how much better a life or death here in Rivellon is compared to a dreadful eternity in the Hall of Echoes. The ship that sunk and turned us all into phantoms, she was home to a sweet old tomcat, Oscar by name, who curled up cozy as can be on my pillow. We shared many stormy nights while I scratched his little chin and whispered stories of my youthful exploits. But I reckon cats don't stay on as ghosts after they pass, because the little furball is nowhere to be seen. That, or the lucky bastard managed to survive the wreck. He was a scrappy old fellow after all. Beats me. We're hardly the only Sicilians lost at sea. But there's some strange magic afoot of late. The dead can't seem to stay that way. We were all aboard a ship, headed from Arata to fair Sicile. But upon our return, the lighthouse failed to shine its light. We were lost upon the rocks and flung far and wide upon the tempestuous waves. The name's Ebenezer. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You've probably been meeting some sad souls around here, but I sure as hell ain't one of them. In life, my interests were soft weathers, southern vintages, sun-ripened afternoons, and ample-fleshed companions. Each sense was a source of new and familiar pleasures, and I luxuriated in them all. As a ghost, I admit that many of those pleasures evade me, but Rivellon still smacks of life more than the Hall of Echoes could, though half the fun of fun is sharing your exploits with an eager ear, you know? Oh, what I'd give to find my little buddy again. The best listener I ever had the pleasure of regaling. The final resting place for those deemed worthy of paradise. Paradise after life? Ha! Look around. Paradise is opening your eyes. Or in my case, gazing through the ectoplasm and seeing the wide, wild world around you.
Peace.
Strange.
Can you imagine anything worse than being stuffed up into oblivion with the rest of the dead? Ah, give me tragedy, chaos, beauty, and delight. My companions would do well to stop pining and start enjoying, no?
Indeed. There's something to it, isn't there?
Go on then, Ed. Speak your piece.
Go on then, Eb. Speak a piece.
There's something to it.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah, yeah.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Divines doubly bless you, friend.
divines doubly bless you, friend. They must come from somewhere, from some vile source. I shall be very glad to share what by all means. My legionnaires, they all perished? How fate has treated them wantonly. And if it weren't for you, the archaeologist would surely have died as well. He has much to be thankful for. Were that I had. For 2 years, all news has been bad news, and clearly nothing has changed. More dead, more undead, and still. I thank you for telling me, Source Hunter. Knowledge is better than uncertainty. We lost another 4 brave souls. But I'm so very happy for the 2 that did make it back. They've truly earned their ticket home.
The finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Cheese on your boat with a wheel of the goose.
Delicious dogfish! Yours for a scrap of gold each!
Ah, Maxine, my feline flame. How happy we are together.
Oscar, you say? I haven't been called Oscar in ages. Boy, does that bring back memories. It's the name the ship's cook gave me when I was but a kitten. I remember him rewarding me with bacon every time I caught another rat. And I remember listening to a fellow called Ebenezer, who used to tell me the wildest stories. A strange bird, that one. Used to indulge in every pleasure of life like there was no tomorrow. Guess there was no tomorrow for him, come to think of it. He would talk everyone's ears off about the delights of fine dining, his fascination with new fashions, about the elation of lovemaking, and so on and so forth. To me, though, never suspecting his revelations would be stored in my mind, he'd whisper of the shadow sides of his indulgent character. Fine dining, yes, on human flesh even. New fashions, sure, even if they meant the annihilation of a species for its hides. Lovemaking, indeed. But sometimes the girls were very young and suffered delicate tortures. Some died in his special chambers, but would still be used. A strange bird, as I'm sure you'll agree. If he were a bit smaller, I might have caught him like I would a sparrow and rid the world of his hidden evils. We are married, my friend. Can you believe it? Oh, how blissfully happy we are. Legions of litters we'll have, she and I. There'll be tiny Sams and mini Maxines on every roof and in every garden of Sycee. Frolicking felines. What a feeling.
Strange
Come to
indeed.
listen to Ebenezer expound for some reason.
That's it, kiddo. Explore as much as you can while you've got that youthful vim and vigor about you. Life is a wonderful thing. How could you? Those are lies. It was the ultimate pleasure. Oh, how could I hang back if there were even rarer, even more exquisite elations to pursue? How could I let any morsel of satisfaction go untasted in this brief mortal coil? Surely now you understand why I could never submit myself to the judgment awaiting me at the gates of the Hall of Echoes. No. I prefer to remain here for an eternity with a few of my senses, a few of my more delectable memories, than risk being cast into hell.
Speak your piece.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Agreed. Ebenezer will not enjoy the judgment he faces, but crimes of such horrors demand penance.
Is that so? Is that what you really believe, Source Hunter? Well, forget divine judgment. I say we judge each other here and now. The better of us stays, the worse be damned.
Without aid, expire soon. As good as a new penny. Sweet relief.
pulse within your veins.
Nothing short of incendiary.
Midnight oil!
My will is strong, my aim is true.
Sweet relief. A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Here lies Igniphus, finally at peace with a life of terrible, terrible joy.
Sweet relief!
my next tale in your blood.
A trifle, my dear.
like this. I needed that. This is valuable.
Here lies Tom B. Stone. He hated puns until his dying day.
Sigurd's strength imbue me.
The Seven smile upon me.